Yes, you read the title correctly. God knocked on my door 6:30 this morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia. My channel is called Life, Aging, and Peace. This morning I have a story, a peaceful story about something that happened to me early this morning. I was laying in my bed, not sleeping, but not fully awakened. And all of a sudden I heard a knock. So I said, "Come in," and nobody entered. And so I said it again, "Come in." Nobody entered. So I jumped up and I opened the door and I looked down the hall. Nobody was there. First I thought it was my mother because, I live with my mother and sometimes she'll come down the hall and knock on my door. So I thought it was her. So since it wasn't her, and I was like, what the heck just happened? Who knocked on my door? In the door, the knocking sounded just like somebody knock. I literally heard somebody knock on my door. Then I started thinking, what the heck was that? And when I looked at my clock before, all the thinking, I looked at it, it was 6:30. And what was so funny though, the day prior, I was meditating. And I was getting ready to meditate. And it was after 5, not quite 6 o'clock. But I have a 6:30 alarm that comes on every day. I didn't want the alarm to disrupt my meditation, so I turned the alarm off on my phone. So I forgot to cut it back on so it can come on a regular basis and wake me up. So my phone alarm didn't go off, but the knock at 6:30 was like, what the heck? And then I started thinking, because I'm becoming more mindful of how I think about things. And the day prior, I had a talk with God after my meditation. During my meditation, I was of the mindset that I am going to be consciously or mindfully thinking about my thoughts and thinking about the things that I do. I'm concerned about how I navigate through this life, what type of progress I'm making. I'm on a spiritual journey, but not a religious journey, but a spiritual journey to be more mindful, to be more aware of the things that I am doing in my life, how I'm impacting people, how I'm putting my energy into the world. So I'm becoming more mindful. And hearing that knock at 6:30 to me was a reminder to get up and do what I said I was going to do. The night before, I didn't get to bed until after 12. So had watched something that really, really motivated me. And that was to help me stay more mindful. So I had already vowed that I was going to get up early the next day to get my day started. And since it was already after midnight when I went to bed, so I knew I wasn't going to get up at 5 a.m. So my goal was to get up at 6:30, which is, when that second alarm goes off. And forgetting that I had already cut it off from not disturbing my meditation, it was a reminder to me from God. That's how I took the message. It was a reminder from God to stay mindful, to stay on your path to do what you said you were going to do. Because our mind controls a lot of what goes on in our life by what we think and how we feel. And I had already told myself, you're getting up early, you got a lot to do, you're going to be productive, you're going to have a busy day, a productive day. I was already hyped and I was already ready to do that when I went to bed. And I like I said, I was laying there and wasn't asleep, but wasn't fully awake, but I was conscious. And then I heard the knock. And so I'm like, this has got to be God. because reminding me of what I said I was going to do. Not falling back into old habits is one thing I wanted to steer away from, and to keep my mind focused on manifesting the things that I would like to manifest, and to see myself doing those things. And so I am an artist by trade. I like to do creative things. I like to get involved in a lot of things. And so my schedule today was going to be full. I make a ginger drink that a lot of my family members like. So I have a few cousins that wanted some of the drink, and I was determined to get up early this morning to get those drinks made, to work on this room that I'm sitting in, which is going to be my studio, and I should have had it finished a while ago. But I was determined to work on it today, to do some transitions for not only the purpose of being able to film in this room, but also I have another channel, an art channel, that I want to be able to create some artwork in this room. So I was excited about today, but I was just laying there, and the knock was just like a clear sign to me to get your butt up and get active and do the things that you said you were going to do. And when we get these clues and get these signals from God, from, wherever it came from, I'm taking it as God, that's trying to help me achieve these goals that I said I wanted to do. And that's what I'm going to do. So I was excited about getting up and getting my day started after the revelation that it could have been God. And I'm making this video now. Once I'm done with this video, I got to go make the ginger drinks. Then I got to get in here and get this room worked on. I'm going to be working on my video for my other channel a little later. But when God comes knocking, you should definitely answer that door, because if he is making an effort to help you or assist you along your way, the least that you can do is to get moving. Get moving. We're leaving 2024 and getting ready to enter into 2025. 2025 will not catch me doing the same old things that I was doing in 2024. I am preparing myself for a better life. I am doing this on my own without relying on someone else's job to do. I'm making my videos, I'm creating my artwork, I have my t-shirt website, my art website. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or you're trying to manifest, you can do it. And God is there to help guide you along the way. I mean, he literally knocked on my door this morning. I am taking it that way. Some of you may not believe that it was God. It was just probably a sound. But look, it helps me in my spirit on my journey to know that it was God. That's how I'm taking it. Nobody can say anything to change my mind. And I thank God. I try to live in a state of gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of receivership. When you are grateful for the things that are helping you along your journey, God will continue to open more doors so you can have more things to be grateful for. I am so thankful that he knocked on my door this morning to help me get my day started and my journey going, that I just had to share this message with you guys. Yes, God knocked on my door 6:30 this morning. My alarm didn't go off, but God was there. So there you have it. I wanted to bring that message to you to let you know anything that you want to achieve, as long as you are serious about that path, God is always there to help you along the way, always there to help guide you, always there to help you see that you can live up to your full potential. He gave us all a gift that we could use to help us navigate through that life, through this life. And you have to become mindful and aware of the things that you're saying and doing that might interfere with your journey. So I hope that what I have said today resonated with you, and it hopefully will help someone along their journey. But God is there watching and helping you along the way. So if you like this video, please let me know that by giving it a like. If you would like to share it with somebody to help them along their journey, please do so. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please consider thinking about subscribing. That's it. I will see you on Wednesday for my next video. I've changed my dates. I used to upload every day, but now I'm uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I will see you on Wednesday for my next video. You all take care.